Hi guys, I'm back, and as you can see I have a canvas that's already painted that we're going to paint over, and I have a bunch of colors and a bunch of white, and I have 3 tall flip cups. I have to use these because I ran out of these. So what I did to pick my colors today was I went through all my paints, and whatever had just a little tiny bit left in the tube, that's what I picked up. So I really don't know how this is going to turn out. I'm kind of hoping some of these colors are going to mix together and make sort of some brown or some, some more muted colors, because I'm really not a big fan of all these bright colors, but I wanted to use them up. And as you can see, I'm not a big fan of the bright colors because this painting, I want to say this is one of the first videos I put out. And I've been staring at it for months now, and I just don't like it. The colors are way too bright. There's not enough interest to the painting, so I'm going to paint over it. Because I painted it, and I can paint over it if I want to, right? That's what we can do. There might be 1 or 2 of you out there that are going, oh, no, don't paint over it. But, sorry, I'm painting over this one. Kids will probably be upset with me, but that's why I'm doing it while they're in school. Because don't ever paint over your paintings when family members are around. They don't like it. But I'm going to do it. So, I put silicone in all my colors. And some of these colors, like this pink right here, I have no idea. I can't tell you what color that is because I put some apple barrel, some kind of pink in there. And then I put some pink from Artist Loft in there. And then I put a dab of the red and a dab of the purple and a dab of something else to kind of mute down the pink a little bit. Which I think I successfully did because it was like super, super bright and almost like a fluorescent. I don't like that. So, and this color here, I had a time with this color. For some reason, some of those Artist Loft paints, they, I need to stir these up because I haven't stirred the silicone in. I can see it sitting on the top. Some of the Artist Loft paints sometimes will lump up when the floetrol hits them. I don't know why, but they will. So I'm just going to mix up my paints. Mix the silicone in real quick. So I had to run this one after mashing it and mashing it and mashing it. I finally had to run it through a sieve or a little tea strainer to get out the lumps. So that's why I don't use that color very often, partly. It's a lovely color, but it does not like to mix. So, the last painting I did was just a simple pour. Simple dirty pour, simple flip cup. And you know what? It turned out really well. I enjoyed it. It kind of made me feel better. So this today is pretty much going to be another kind of simple pour, but it's going to have 3 flip cups. But I'm just going to dump paints in there. And I think I might layer the white through kind of in between a lot of the colors just so that it'll kind of mix some of the colors. Maybe mute these colors up a bit. I was going to use some brown, but last minute changed my mind. Partly I changed my mind because I ran out of mixing cups. So, let's get on with it. Got my tall, Quick Trip ice cup. My kids love to eat the ice from Quick Trip and Racetrack. So, we have about 50 of these little cups in the house, and they make awesome little pour cups. Let's go ahead and do all 3 of them at the same time. That way I kind of have an idea of what I'm doing there. Okay. Some white in the bottom of all 3 of them, and then on with the colors. Let's do some of that one. Just doing that one and that one, and we'll go with some blue. This is definitely the phthalo blue. I love phthalo blue. It is one of my favorites. Let's do some orange next. See if we can't get some brown going on between that blue and the orange. And some yellow, just a little bit of yellow. A lot of bit of yellow. Some pink. Well, let's just do pink in the middle there. I don't think I did this color yet. Let's do this color. It's kind of almost a seafoam green. Red. Let's do a hint of red in there. And some purple, big time. And then some light blue. I'm really mixing these colors. I don't know if you can see in those cups. I'll probably just put my head in the way, but look at the pretty going on in these cups. I don't know, it's probably not focusing, but they're really pretty. And some more white. Even though the white never shows up, never shows its face. Rarely does it show its face on my painting. Let's do some of this in the middle now. A little bit on the sides. And then let's do some more orange. I got some pretty cells going on in there. Kind of got to do this kind of quick because that silicone does like to come up. I think this is probably enough paint. A little more pink. That's probably enough paint for this. Oh, I don't know. A little more blue, just on the ends. And can never go wrong with a little touch more phthalo, right? I like it because it's blue, and I love blue, but it also has a hint of green to it, so it's really pretty. Well, there's some pretty colors going on. There's some pretty mixing of colors. So, yeah, this is a lot of paint. It's so not funny. It's so much paint. But here we go. There's one. There's a nice platform through the center there. There's a nice support board, which caught my gut. But this one's going to... There we go. Oh, it's pretty. Even though it's not real defined cells, it's still pretty. That one I kind of poured out before I... Alright, I'm going to move these paints aside. I've got enough paints. I probably could do another painting after this. It may or may not be attached to this one. Okay. Let's, I don't even know what to do. Let's just let them pour out as they want to. There we go. That one there, that one there. Let's put that one over there. Keep it from, put that one there. Wow, super ugly. Oh my goodness. Well, I did ask for it. I mean, I did ask for it to be super ugly because I did mix those paints big time. But, you know, the cells in here, those are kind of pretty. And I did like the ultimate faux pas. I dragged, you know, I got little ribbony stuff going through there because I just sort of dragged the cup sort of over the paint instead of off the side. But, I mean, there's some pretty cells going on. I actually kind of like this, the color, the orange mixing with that blue. It's actually kind of pretty. Oh, I think I need some more heat, some more butane in my little torchy there. Give it time for a few more cells to come up before I... Okay, that sounds about right. There we go. I'm not entirely sure this is going to be pretty. But let's just pour a lot of this paint off of there, right? I'm sort of a fan of the pour it as fast as you can sometimes. because I don't know. Sometimes you don't know what you're gonna get. Let's see if we can mix some more of that a little bit better. Oh man, I got so much paint on the table there. I don't even know what to do with that one. I don't know. That's kind of turned ugly. I'm going to turn it away from me so I can't see what it's doing. There we go. I'm actually kind of liking that a little better now. It's kind of a mess, but I mean, it's yeah, mixing all those colors together totally did mute the color, so I kind of liking that. Just trying to bring a little bit back, so this sort of edge over here. Kind of works a little better for me, because it was kind of, I don't know. Well, I like it better than what was on it before. I really like all those muted colors. No. Although that orange is coming out in the center, it's really bright. I'm not caring for that. I don't even know where to go at this point with this. Yeah, because that's like, it's kind of pretty, but kind of really super ugly. I don't know what to do with it. It's kind of ugly. Oh, that corner is really bothering me though. I'm kind of just shaking it. I don't know what's going on in the painting, but alright, I think that's, yeah, totally. There are no cells left. The colors are super, super kind of ugly. I don't know. This section through here is just kind of mucky. You know, it turns muddy. And then you've got this dark blue and the orange a lot through here, which is kind of ugly. Yeah, I am not liking this one at all. So you know what we're going to do? I'm going to take it and I'm going to flip it over. We're going to see what happens. Oh my goodness. Okay. Keep your fingers crossed. I don't even know which direction to go with this. There we go. Okay. Okay. I think this is going to make kind of a neat background for something, so I'm going to leave it. I'm going to torch it. But I kind of like the darker. To me, this kind of looks like, I don't know, like you're walking into a really dark forest. Even though the colors aren't like forest colors, I don't know, that's just kind of what I feel. And you got the cells popping up all over the place. So I think this is going to make kind of a neat background for something. So I'm going to leave it like this, because I actually kind of like all the, you know, muddy color. It's not a great painting by any means, but it's kind of pretty as a background. So I would go ahead and pause it right now, but I got to wash some of this paint off my hands before I touch my pause button. So I'm going to fire it, see if we can get anything else interesting out of it. I'm kind of seeing something in the painting, but not sideways like this. If I turn it like this, kind of seems, kind of looks like a tornado going through there. Well, let's fire it and see. Ooh, lots of little bitty, I guess, air bubbles popping. So Well, I don't know. That white cell right there might be too stark. I might have to put a touch of color into that or something. It's a little bright. I love the corner up here. It kind of looks like a galaxy up in this corner, just like galaxy colors. Yeah, this is definitely going to have something else done to it to make it an interesting work of art. But I kind of have an idea what it's going to turn into already. I'm seeing it. I think actually this is going to be the bottom, this side right here. And I'm not going to paint on this. I'm not going to paint anymore on this. My idea is not more paint. It's something else. So hopefully this will have to dry. So in a week, I'll probably start working on what I actually can see in the painting. So let me turn my other light on. I've got my other light turned off. I don't know if you can see a little better that way. Let me get you down. Alright, as you can see, close up, we got some pretty mixture of colors going on. I like the colors there, pretty. You know, my cells are just not defined at all. That's a pretty little area right through there with that little orange cell right in the center of it. It's kind of pretty. That orange, I'm not going to use that one. And if I do another quick painting, I like that area. That's kind of pretty. I'm not going to use that orange, I don't think, because it did not play well with others at all. So, alright. Not a lot of exciting parts going on here. That's kind of pretty through there. That little section right there, sorry for the shadow. That little section right there might make kind of like a cool macro. Okay, so if I can't keep it in focus as I'm pulling back. Alright. So that is it for that painting today. Did not turn out anything like I was hoping, but oh well. There's more paint in the world. There's more canvases. So, and as Scarlett has said, tomorrow is another day. See you later. Bye.